Hi guys, it's me Danielle Danny Buttons, and I'm here today with my finished pages for January 2019. Woohoo! I finished 10 pages this month, and I'm super excited about that. I actually have 2 or 3 more works in progress. Maybe I'll get to by the end of the month, but I'm not quite sure. Right now it is January 28th. I'm a little bit early, but again, I think I'm done for right now. If I finish anything else, I'll of course show you next month. So I finished 5 in my Disney color by numbers and then 5 other pages. I'm just going to flip through. The Disney are randomly, and then the rest of them I try to order from my least favorite to my favorite to build up the suspense. So I finished Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. This was actually the first one I finished in a while. I was kind of in a slump with these books, so I'm excited to be back into them. And I also finished Weaseltown. I don't remember what his name is. Weselton? Is that his name, or is that just where he's from? I'm being a fake fan, but he is from Frozen. He's kind of the bad guy. I was going to do Hans instead, but then I wanted to do this side of the paper because it was just easier. I actually did this one on the couch watching The Masked Singer. So I did that much of Hans. That's pretty creepy. Okay, that's from book 3. From Mickey Donald & Co., I finished my first pages in here. I did this cute one. This is so sweet. And I actually got to use a lot of markers on this. I don't usually have the right colors to use, but I did use some on here. I tried to do wintry themed things, so that's this one. And I also did this. Uh-oh, there's a spot. Okay. Donald Duck shoveling some snow. He's very grumpy about it, but he's cute. Sorry, Donald. So I liked those 2. And then finally from Tromplioli. I don't know how to say that. It's called Optical Illusions. There's a new one, rumor has it, coming out April 17th. I'm not positive, but that seems to be what's going on. I follow a whole bunch of French Instagrammers who obviously color in these books, and someone posted that it was coming out. So I asked her, and that's what she said. But again, I asked in English, she answered in French. Who knows if we understood each other. But I'm probably going to buy that when it comes out. But I did Cogsworth. And this one, I actually did the background and as much of it as I could in crayon. I find that crayon works really well in these books. Like, I think I did all of Pluto in crayon. The color's a little bit off, but it matched what it told me to do. So I don't know what happened, but I still like him, and you can still tell he's Cogsworth. So that's a win to me. Okay, then this was actually the first page I did this month, and I'm 90% sure. I think I'm 100% sure that there is a video on this page. So this is Fadorable by Selena Fennick. And I did this page. I actually used, what did I use? What are they called? Tombow dual tip brush pens, I think is what they're called, for her. I have 2 sets, and I just used them all. And then I used my new Pebbles Chalk Pastels for the background. This is my first time trying them, and I just kind of was just testing. This book is where I tend to do a lot of my tests because there's 2 of each and they're single-sided, so it's easy to just throw some color on there. You can see through the back. I kind of love looking at the back. It makes me laugh. So there's that one. Then this book, Samuel, I got new overhead lights, so there's glare right on the book. That's pretty funny. I'm going to have to deal with that now. This book, Samuel got me for Christmas. This was the only book I got as a gift for Christmas, which was crazy, because last year I got so many, but I bought myself a few because I didn't get many, so don't you worry. This book, Sam got me, You Are Made of Stars. It is by Forest Diver, and it is a Julia Rivers book, so they sell these on Amazon. Julia Rivers is just like another Jade Summer, where there's multiple artists that are published through her. But for Julia Rivers, they at least put the individual illustrator on there, which I like. So this one has all like inspirational quotes. And it's pretty cute. So there's some examples. But I did this page, Go Where You Feel Most Alive. I don't know why I picked this one, but I did this page actually with my mild liners, zebra mild liners. They're actually highlighters that I use for my bullet journaling, but I just wanted to see how they colored. So I picked one that I don't think needed too many colors, and I did this page. I think I have 15 colors, so that's what I got. So I think it's cute, and I'm excited to do this book. I'm hoping to do like fine tips for all of the words and then just color everything else. This also feels like it may be the kind of book that I just flip and do a little bit at a time. So I might just go and color in all the words and then go back later to do other stuff. I like having books like that where I feel free to just do what I want and not to commit to have to do the whole page at once kind of thing. So I have a feeling that's what this book is going to be for me. And then this page in Romantic Country, I actually just finished right before filming this. This is Romantic Country 3. I filmed a 2.5 part video that should be up before this, or maybe one part's up and one part's coming out later. I don't know. Keep on the lookout for that if you haven't seen it. But I random number generated and it picked this page for me. So yeah. Uh-oh. And I think it's pretty cute. It's not that adventurous. It's pretty basic, but I like it. I love these book series, all 3 of them. They're some of my favorite. They're just so pleasant, and it's just calm and nice, and I love it. So I really like how this one came out. Okay, the final 2. Hannah Lynn. I love Hannah Lynn. At this point, I have every Hannah Lynn book except Steampunk Darlings, which I'll obviously have to get soon. But this is Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings. And this is the book. Well, Hannah Lynn is who I color with my friend Joanna, and we try to pick color alongs and do them together. She actually got shingles this month, so we only got to do 1 page. But thankfully, she's feeling better last I talked to her, so hopefully in February we'll get more done. But the page we finished, or I finished, is this one. I think this is called Big Day or something, but of course I wanted to do this because I just got married, which I can't stop talking about, sorry. But I kind of wanted to make her Princess Peach inspired because this is a princess book, and because I didn't want it to be all white. I love how the veil came out, and I almost wish that I did the dress like the veil, but I did the dress first, so I didn't know. But I used my markers, See, this always happens to me. I don't know how to make that not happen, where it's a very blatant. Luckily, there's patterning on the dress, so you can't really tell. But used my alcohol markers. I used my glitter gel pens, and I tried to shade with my Prismacolors. I'm going to see if we can get you. Look at how sparkly those gel pens are. I just think that this came out really cool. I actually did the pink, and then I did ivory gel pen over it. So I think it's really nice. I really, really like how that came out, and I just love using those gel pens. I like a little bit on each page. Let's look at that some more. It's really nice with my new overhead lights. Yeah. Okay, so that's that page. Then, finally, I did one more page out of my favorite book of all time, Sagner Och Sogner. I was intending on doing this book in page order, but then my friend Brittany, who I will link below, wanted to do a buddy color, and we picked this book, and she gave me a few choices, and I picked the page, but it wasn't the next page in the book. So, all that to say, I did this page in the middle. And I actually used my pastels again, so that's why I have this tissue in here. I need to buy workable fixative, but I went to Michael's to buy some, and there was nobody there to help me, so that was frustrating. because you have to get in the spray paint cabinet. So, but here is our unicorn. Well, here's my unicorn. She did a blue unicorn to like be my unicorn's boyfriend. So super cute. But I used watercolor pencils, just the cheap set from Michael's, for this whole area. And then the gray is actually watercolor too. And then this purple and silver are metallic gel pens. I just got a phone call and it gave me a heart attack and it interrupted me right near the end. Whew, I have no idea who that was. I just declined it. But like, my heart is thumping right now. Whew, anyway, as I was saying, metallic gel pens, and the background is my new chalk pastel pebbles also. So this one is also hard to see the shine, but it's shiny. Can you see it? Like when I took the picture, it just made everything look really dark, but it's actually nice and light. So I really love how this came out. I love this book. It is my favorite book ever. So hopefully I will continue to do pages from here and get some workable fixative so I don't ruin its neighbor. But yeah, that's my 10 pages of the month of January. I'm pretty proud of myself after having a few dry months. I'm back in the swing of things. So hopefully we'll see about 10 pages or more from me for February. Let me know what your favorite was. Let me know if you have any of these books and did any of these pages. Tell me whatever you want to tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!